Hi, good morning. Good morning, and you're welcome to my video tutorial. It's just morning in my country, Nigeria, 6:30 a.m. Okay, so I just woke up. I said, let me wrap up this. Let me do this right now, so that I could catch up with some other activity because I have a lot to catch up with. So I want to briefly let me just do some parallel of what I'll talk about. Maybe subsequent topic, subsequent time. Okay. I don't know how many of you have known or you come across what a 403 forbidding error is all about. Maybe in the internet you are browsing and you come across. Just watch this, please.
I'm trying to refresh, but it's not working.
Yeah, that is all for now. So you know what it's all about, how to work it out, how to fix it, and why is it troubling you. Thank you. Yeah, still on 403 forbidding error. So what is 403 forbidding error? Now, it means that the web page understands the user but doesn't want to let you in. Okay, that's what it means. Take for example, a bouncer is given a strictly information. Please do not allow anybody into the space. Now, it's a strictly information from the boss in there. Now, whosoever I know, even if somebody comes in and tell you, hey, I know this person is my boss and whatever, no, do not allow anybody into the space. Okay, now this is how 403 forbidding is operated. It doesn't understand what the web page understand the user, but doesn't want him or her. There are some websites that are jealous. Yeah, some websites have this just jealous kind of spirit from the user. From the owner of the website rather. Now, let me show you this, please. Just watch.
I'm trying to refresh, but it's not working. We're having 4.3 forbidding error troubleshooting right away. It's not working.
Yeah, let's move it, man. Let's move it. Now, why are you having those kind of troubleshooting while browsing on the internet? Number one is, we have 2 points here. Number one is IP blocking. Okay, yeah, IP blocking. The security system is not supporting or blocking your specific location or address. It could be, there are some websites that are highly secured. The way the owner built it is highly secured, and that is why now when you're having this kind of issue now, it depends on your kind of phone, on the kind of operating system you're using. Let's say, take for example, this kind of site now that is having troubleshooting, for the troubleshooting. You'll not be surprised that if somebody that is using an iPhone, use that same site, it will open because of the security there. You cannot compare a Xiaomi security system, operating system, with that of iCloud, one of the iCloud, that is iPhone. In terms of security aspect. Now, that could be the reason why you're not having access to that website. Okay, now that could be the reason why you're not having, because of the security. The security is so tight. So the IP there is blocking it. To insufficient permission. You are trying to access a protected content. Feel that they require is specific authorization. Okay. Now, the insufficient permission. You are trying to access a protected content. There are some websites that the content is highly protected. Yeah, it's highly protected. It's a highly protected file that requires a specific authorization. You must undergo some processes before you could have access. Yeah, before you could have access to that whole thing, to that process you undergo. So you don't just access it. It's not like any website. You just access it immediately because of the content in there. There are some content files that are very, very much important. So it needs insufficient permission. The permission there is insufficient. It's not. So you need I don't know if you get what I'm saying. Before you could have access, before someone could have access. So that is why this kind of troubleshooting 403 that is why you're having this kind. How to fix it? Okay, how to fix it? Number one, clean cache and cookies. Endeavor to clean your cache and cookies. Some corrupted, or do you know why you do that? Because some corrupted or some outdated stored data in your browser can cause that kind of issue. That is number one, how to fix it. Okay, there are some corrupted files. There are some corrupted in your data stored in your browser. So that is why you need to do something. You need to, like, sometimes, just of recent, I went to my browser and I had to delete. I had to empty. How do I put it? I had to empty my browser history. Okay, everything. I had to empty everything so that there'll be another fresh entries of some kinds of stuff like that. So sometimes it's good you clear your cache and cookies so that you could have a balanced sheet of anything you want to do in the internet. Okay, yeah, please endeavor to check the URL. Okay, double check the URL. Now, could it be the reason why you are having sometimes a 403 forbidden error? Maybe there's a typographical error while you are accessing the internet, you are accessing that website. Okay, it could be there's a typo error in there, something is missing, so that is why you are experiencing that kind of stuff. So endeavor to put the right URL, endeavor to put the right website there, the right query, endeavor to put it, okay, so that you could get everything full detail, so that you won't have that kind of challenge. Type it well. It should be the exact website name you are looking for. Okay, let's take, for example, you are looking for My Pick Foods on the internet, for instance. My Pick Foods, okay, and you went and type, you omitted my M, you omitted Y, you just put M and then put FO. I don't know. So the internet, you might most likely might not pump up what you are looking for. You might be encountering this kind of challenge. Okay, so that's the reason why you have this kind of issue. Okay, so thank you.